morning, everybody. Myself, Teshwini PG, Department of Botany, Virishava College, Ballari. Today, I am dealing with the 6th SEM 6.1 paper and topic emasculation techniques and methods. Before knowing what is emasculation, we have to know about the hybridization also. Hybridization, it is the crossing of two plants differing from each other in one or more character to get offspring with a new desirable character. As a result of genetic recombination, in hybridization, it is possible to combine all good character present in different varieties in a single variety. The hybrid formed is superior over either plant in one or more character. So it is known as the hybrid vigor or heterosis. And this heterosis was given by Shell in 1914. So coming to the emasculation process, as we know, we have to select the desirable plant that is free from the disease and highly resistible. So here emasculation, it is the removal of stamens from one of the parent before they release their pollen grains. In the other way, we can say removal of stamens or anthers or killing the pollen of a flower without the female reproductive organ is known as emasculation. And in emasculation, it is essential to prevent the self-pollination. Especially in the monoecious plant, male flowers are removed. For example, we can take it as castor, coconut, or male inflorescence is removed in the maize. So this is the emasculation. And coming to the emasculation methods, we have 7 important methods here. Those are, first thing, and we can before going to the methods, we are using these particular requirements for the emasculation, that is the forceps, scissors, needle, scalpel, hairbrush and alcohol bottle with the label. So these are the methods of emasculation. Here the hand emasculation, suction method, hot water treatment, alcohol treatment, cold treatment, genetic emasculation and using of germicides is being done here. So we can see that firstly the hot hand emasculation. In species with a large flower, removal of anther is possible with the help of the forceps. And hand emasculation is very much used nowadays. It is done before anther dehiscence. There it is a particular time fixed for the hand emasculation. It is generally done between 4 and 6 p.m. one day before anther dehiscence. The corolla of the selected flower is cut open with the help of forceps and the anthers are carefully removed with the help of forceps. Sometimes corolla may be totally removed along with the epipetalous stamens. So this is a condition where we can see in the hand emasculation. Next one, the suction method. So here it is used in the species with the small flowers. A thin rubber or a glass tube attached to a suction hose is used to suck the anther from the flowers. The amount of suction used is very important, which should be sufficient to suck the pollen and anther but not the gynoecium. So in the suction method only they are taking care should be taken to suck only the anthers but not the gynoecium. Next, moving to the hot water treatment. In case of hot water emasculation, the temperature of water and the duration of temperature vary from crop to crop. It all depends on the variety of a crop we are using. So that is, sorghum is taken, jowar 42 to 48 degrees centigrade is maintained for 10 minutes and it is suitable for it. If we are taking the rice as an example, the Oryza sativa, 10 minutes treatment with 40 to 44 degree is adequate. Here in the picture you can see it clearly that the temperature can be checked with the help of thermometer and the rubber belt is placed at the at the particular end and the anther is immersed inside here. Next one, coming to the cold treatment, here you can see the alcohol treatment Firstly, in rice, the inflorescence emerged in 57-degree alcohol percentages for 10 seconds, highly effective. So it is also called as chemical method. It is better method of emasculation than sucking method. Why? Because while sucking, the pollen grains may enter into the mouth, but here in the alcohol treatment, just the anthers are removed and placed in the particular bottle, and the 57% alcohol is being poured into it for the 10 seconds. This is how the alcohol treatment is done. Next, coming to the cold treatment, here as the name indicates, cold treatment is unlike the hot treatment which kills the pollen grains without damaging the gynecium. But here the temperature should be maintained here, that is 0.6 degrees centigrade kills the pollen grains without affecting the gynecium. So this is less effective than that of the hot water treatment. Coming to the genetic emasculation, here genetic or cytoplasmic male sterility may be used to eliminate the process of emasculation. This is useful in the commercial production of hybrids in maize, sorghum, petiole, that is a pearl millet, onion, cotton and rice, etc. So in many species of self-incompatibility cases also emasculation is not necessary because self-fertilization will not take place. Coming to the last one, uses of gametocide, also known as chemical hybridizing agent. Chemicals which selectively kills the male gamete without affecting the female gamete is called as gametocide. So in the market we are seeing the ethyl component and sodium methyl arsenate. Arsenate is very important treating the emasculated flowers, zinc methyl arsenate in rice. So these are the methods of the emasculation. As soon as the emasculation is done, next we are treating with any of the one particular 7 of the treatment and going for the bagging process. Here the bagging, soon after emasculation, the flowers are covered by the polythene bags to prevent cross pollination by undesired pollen grains. So the polythene bags are tied at the base of the flower or inflorescence by thread or copper wires. You can see here the red color cover, that is a polythene car. And next is the pollination, that is pollen grains are collected from the flowers of the other parent plant when the stigma of emasculated flowers matures. So this is very important where the pollination is done here. That is a hand emasculation also you can use here. The polythene bag is removed and the stigma is dusted with the pollen grains collected. So the flowers are again bagged immediately. It is advisable to perform crossing early in the morning as in most of the crops stigma become receptive at different times in the morning. So it is preferred to pollinate it in the morning itself. Next comes the tagging. It is very important, the tagging process. The flower thus crossed are suitable labeled. A tag or the label with relevant information is attached. So after the cross pollination is done, tagging should be done there. So the tag, whatever we are using there, the tag should contain date of crossing, note shows the about the female plant, which is a female plant used there, the male plant, and the serial number in the record book, means this is a particular plant where the pollination or the emasculation is done, and next the remarks should be written here. So this is how the particular tagging process is done here. This is the emasculation techniques. Briefly we will see this steps of hybridization from the beginning: selection of parent plant with different qualities, removal of the stamens from the female flower, collection of the pollen grains from the male flower, pollinating the female flower using the collected pollen grains, covers the mother plant with a polythene bag, collection of mature seeds from the mother plant, select and grows better varieties of the offsprings. Lastly, you can see here in the image that the particular flower is taken and the anther is removed, the emasculation is done here, and taking the brush we can take the pollen grain, the pollen and we can dust on the particular plant, And here we are going for the bagging and the tagging process. The polythene bag is covered here with the label down there, and the high yield disease resistible plant is seen. Laterly we are getting the F1 generation or the F1 hybrid plants, that is high yield disease resistant. If we are taken, that is selected, and they are going for the cross pollination here again. So high yield disease resistant plant is obtained. If it is a poor yield disease susceptibility or poor yield diseases can be seen, and high yield disease susceptible can be seen. So these are the techniques and methods involved in the particular emasculation process. Thank you.